Fulton District Attorney announces a big break in a decades-old murder. 18 years after Nicole Alston's dismembered body was discovered along the road in Troup County, police have made an arrest in the case.
Investigators say the victim's then-girlfriend murdered her, then assumed Alston's identity.
And detectives, we are told, got a big break in the case in 2023. That is when the victim's remains were identified through DNA testing. Now, Fulton County DA Fani Willis announcing this afternoon that Alston's girlfriend, Angel Thompson, was arrested on Monday and charged with murder. She is now behind bars in the Fulton County Jail. Alston's body was discovered in a burning bag on the side of the road in Troup County in December of 2007. Her head, hands, and feet were missing, and so some 15 years would pass before she would be positively identified. Alston and Thompson moved to Atlanta from New York shortly before her death. Prosecutors say the victim and suspect were living at what was then the Genesis Gardens apartment complex here in Palmetto on the 9100 block of Cascade Palmetto Highway in December of 2007 when the victim was killed. They say Thompson killed Alston, took steps to conceal her death, assumed the dead woman's identity to collect her Social Security checks and other assistance, and purchased cars and rented apartments in the victim's name. Investigators say Alston told at least 2 people that Thompson was abusing her and she wanted to return to New York shortly before she disappeared. Now again, that case went cold for 15 years. Investigators got a break in 2023 when Alston's remains were identified through DNA testing. On Monday, Thompson was booked into the Fulton County Jail on murder charges. DA Fani Willis says there is evidence that Thompson was also trafficking Alston and believes there are other victims.
If there is any information regarding other women being victimized and trafficked, we would like you to call the district attorney's office. The nature of this case is gruesome. What happened to this young lady prior to her being killed is horrible, but trafficking didn't just start in 2023. We know that it has been going on a long time, and it is very important to us that when we bring forth this indictment, we include all of the victims in this case so that we can get justice for them.
And again, the name of the apartment complex where the crime of authorities said occurred was in 2007, the Genesis Gardens apartment complex. And that's important to note because the name of the complex has changed. But as DA Willis said, that was the name of the complex back then. They're urging anyone with information as far as the 2007 case or who believe that they were in fact victimized by the suspect to contact the Fulton County DA's office. We are live in Palmetto.